You know that song, Red? I might have to play that for you next time you come on stage.
Go big. Be in growth.
Ooh.
Go big in 2017. And my team is My Bamboo Forest, and it is about growth. It's about evolution, and it can take years for the root system to happen at a bamboo forest. And it can seem like there's nothing happening, or what you are looking for isn't happening. And then when those circumstances are right, and when you have all the nutrients that have been put into the soil, and you've done growing the root system that you need to support the upward growth that we're looking for, that bamboo can shoot up 24 to 36 inches in 24 hours. Like Ian said, it's not an overnight success, because that bamboo had to lay down its root system before it could shoot up. And that's what I see us doing. And we mentioned the shopping trip, and of course, no trip would be complete without shopping. And I was with Skylar and with Jer and with Mary Kay, and I stopped by a jewelry store, and I saw a beautiful Tahitian pearl necklace. Caught my eye. I had to go and try it on. And as I looked at that necklace in the mirror, and I saw it was a multicolored Tahitian pearl necklace. If you've ever seen them, it had silver and pistachio and eggplant and silver. I mean, it was just like this gorgeous multicolored strand of Tahitian pearls. And as I looked at it, I knew I was seeing my future. I knew I wasn't going to walk out of there with that necklace on, but I saw the future. And when I did some research on Tahitian pearls, I found out that when you start to grow pearls, you can't just dive in and harvest them. You have to start with like a seed, and you have to start with 10,000 of them. And at each step along the way, you lose some of that first 10,000. And there's a process that needs to happen in each stage. When they're big enough to handle, then you have to do the part that grows the pearl. And then you have to do something again and again and again. And it takes 7 or 8 years for that pearl to come. And each way, each step along the way, there's disease that can happen, there's predators. In a blink of an eye, the years of work you put in could be gone. And you keep going in the process because there are pearls that are being created along the way. And there are only so many that develop to be your Baroque pearls. They have this beautiful, unique shape of their own. And you have the semi-round ones that come, and then you have the perfect, round, beautiful pearl. And there's only 30 left of the 10,000 you began with. 8 years later, you end up with 30 perfect pearls, and that's the top 3% of what you started with. And this group is that first batch of that 30%. And in the future, we're going to be seeing new people be added, the new next 10,000. That's going to bring in that next 30 and the next 10,000. But we got to keep doing the process. We can't give up along the way or get disappointed that something happened. And Dave, I brought up that phrase about, when I becomes we, then even illness can become wellness. And Mary Kay talked about going fast when you go alone. And it's like going on a hike. You come to Oahu, you can go exploring on your own if you want to do a day hike, just to check it out. You can go on your own. Be agile, do it quick, come back by yourself. You don't need a lot of preparation. But when we go to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, are you ever going to think about going alone? I hope not, because you can't carry enough food by yourself for the trip. So you've got somebody tied to you physically behind and in back, and we go together. It's the only way to make it on a climb like this. We're out to make change. We want to change the world. It's not a day hike. It's not something you do alone. It's something we can only do together. And I've really enjoyed this trip, and each and every single one of you. I've enjoyed you and your presence and your uniqueness, just like that pearl necklace and all the different colors that can come together and make something so stunning, really. And when I look around at this, that's what I see. I see that diversity, I see that beauty, I see that greatness in all of us, and when we come together, there's nothing that can stop us. So let's go big in 2017.